Need the vote.
Get them in the competition. Star 365 star 366 hash. Then the code BW1 BW2. Any vote as many as you can. Encourage them. Visit our social media platform. Like their videos, like their pictures, and encourage them. If you're at home, just 1 CD, 2 CDs, 3 CDs, 10 CDs, voting for
as many as you want. You have to vote for the kids. This program is sponsored by Rantry Guild Inn and Doxa Open University. Doxa says they perfect tomorrow's media today. Call them on 0202-500-500.
And we are coming to you live from the Media 7 premises of the Atomic Heart Road. Media 7 says you can have your own TV station in less than 24 hours. It's just a call away. 0240-100-100. 0240-100-100.
To sponsor the show, please call 0266-715-307 or 0246-916298.
I'm sure we have our next contestant ready.
I'm sure, and he is ready.
Yeah.
He is ready. He is the person of Eric Danson Yeboah.
All right, so show some love for Eric Danson Yeboah.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Eric Dansieboa, a contestant of Bookworm reading competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow.
Standing on my right is Eric Danson Yeboah. Eric, you are welcome.
Please, thank you.
Please turn to the bookshelf library. Yes, go and pick a book and read for us. Any one of your choice, any. Read the title for us and start reading.
The Pink Card. Pony sat on the footpath in front of Bearwood Girls Primary School. She sold knickknacks for little girls. Beside pencils, rubbers, sharpeners, rulers, shoelaces, and ribbons, she had colorful sweets and pretty trinkets too. All these were spread out in front of her on a piece of gunny. The school bell rang. Pony watched the girls hastening into the school. One of them stopped in front of her. A pencil? Quick, she said. Here. Pony picked up one and gave it to her. She grabbed it and turned to the crossroad. Hey, Pony called out. You haven't paid me for it. Give me 25 paisa. Oh, I'm sorry, the girl said, coming back. The bell has rung. I was in such a hurry I forgot. She fished out a 25 paisa coin from her bag and handed it to Pony. Here, take it, and don't call me Hey. My name is Sheila. I am Pony, said the vendor, flashing a friendly smile. Sheila crossed the road and ran into the school. That night, as Pony lay on the ground beside her mother in their small hut, she said, Amma, I want to go to school, like Sheila. Hush, child. I don't have money to send to you to school. The next day, as Pony sat in her usual place under the shade of a peepal tree, an old man came towards her. He carried a small cane basket in one hand and a bird cage in the other. Tucked under his arm was a folded mat.
Thank you, Eric. Then, so Madam Nancy, your comment.
Eric, how are you?
I'm fine, please.
That is a good one. But let's go back to the script that you have. Paragraph 2, line 1, the first line. That is, Pony watched the girls hasten into the school. Hasten. The word is hasten. Mention it and let me hear.
Hasten.
Good. So you've done well. See you next week, okay?
Okay.
Well done, Eric Danso. To keep him, please vote star 365 star 366 hash. His short code is BW21. Keep your votes coming. Our next contestant is Yaira Goza.
Hello, lovely Ghanaians. My name is Yaira Goza. I'm a contestant of Bookworm reading competition. Please kindly vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow.
Read today, late tomorrow. With me is Yaira. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Please go to the library and pick a story of your choice. Read out the title for us.
Millionaire purples for sale.
Please put it on the podium. Feel free and read. Judges, your contestant is ready.
A farmer had some purples he needed to sell. He painted a sign advertising the peps and set about nailing it to a post on the edge of his yard. As he was driving, the last nail into the post, he felt a tug on his overalls. He looked down into the eye of the little boy. "Mister," he said, "I want to buy one of your purples." "Well," said the farmer, as he rubbed the sweat off the back of his neck. These purples come from fine parents and cost a good deal of money. The boy dropped his head for a moment. Then, reaching deep into his pocket, he pulled out a handful of change. He held it up to the farmer. I've got 39 cents. Is that enough to take a look?" "Sure," said the farmer. And with that he let out a whistle. "Hello, Dolly," he called. "Hello, Dolly," he called. Out from the doghouse and down the ramp ran Dolly, followed by 4 little balls of fur. The little boy pressed his face against the chain link fence. The little boy noticed something else stirring inside the doghouse. Slowly, another...
Yaira, thank you so much. Judge Kweku, entry your comment.
Yaira, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
You're just a little bit tense, but that was okay, right?
Yes.
Let's go over a few words. Looking on your paper, the first paragraph, the second line. Okay, let's take this one. The word is puppies.
Okay.
Baby dogs, okay?
Okay.
So pronounce it puppies.
Puppies.
Okay, again.
Puppies.
And then the second line is advertising.
Okay.
Pronounce it.
Advertising.
Again.
Advertising.
Do that the last time.
Advertising.
Good. So that is not bad. It's a good attempt, and we hope to see you in the next round, okay? But keep on reading, okay?
Okay.
You do well.
George Kweku entry said, keep on reading. Yaira, thank you so much for joining us. Visit our social media handles. Facebook is Bookworm Ghana. Instagram is onebook_wormgh. And YouTube is Bookworm GH. Thank you so much to our sponsors, Doxa Open University and Bantry Grilled Inn. Our next contestant is Inshira Odom.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Insha Odun from Laboni SDHS School and the contestants of Bookworm Reading Competition. Kindly vote for me to keep me in the competition. And please remember, COVID-19 is real. Stay home and stay safe. We need you alive. Thank you.
Inshira, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Please go to the bookshelves and pick a story of your choice. Read the title out for me.
William goes to the pictures.
Judges, he is ready. Let's go, please.
It all began when William's aunt, who was in a good temper that morning, and gave him a shilling for posting a letter for her and carrying her parcels from the grocers. Buy some sweets or go to the pictures, she said. She said carelessly as she gave it to him. William walked slowly down the road, gazing thoughtfully at the coin. After deep calculations, based on the fact that a shilling is the equivalent of 2 sixpences, he came to the conclusion that both luxuries could be indulged in. In the matter of sweets, William frankly upheld the superiority of quantity over quality. Moreover, he knew every sweet shop within a 2 miles radius of his home whose proprietor added an extra sweets after the scale had descended, and he patronized these shops exclusively. With solemn face and eager eye, he always watched the process of weighing and stingy shops were known and banned by him. He wandered now to his favorite confectioner and stood outside the window for 5 minutes, torn between the rival attraction of gooseberry ice and marble balls. Both were sold at 4 ounces for 2d. William never purchased more expensive luxuries. At last, his frowning brow relaxed and he entered the shop. 6 pennorts of gooseberry ice, he said, with a slightly self-conscious air. The extent of his purchases rarely exceeded a penny. "Hello," said the shopkeeper in amused surprise. "I have some money this morning," explained William carelessly. He watched the weighing of the emerald.
Thank you so much. Mr. McCarthy, your comment.
Inshira, it looks like you really came prepared. You've done very well. That's an amazing performance. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next week, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Well done, Judge. Wish you all the best and see you next week. To vote for him, dial *365 *366#. His short code is BW23. Keep voting to keep him in the competition. Next is Hikma Nama.
Hello Ghanaians, My name is Hikmanama Osman. I come from University of Ghana Basic School. I'm one of the contestants of Bookworm reading competition. Kindly vote for me so that I can be kept in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
A lion has a tail. It has a big head and a very small waist. And a very small waist. Ah, beautiful. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Please turn to the bookshelves and pick a story of your choice. Hikma, read the title for me.
The Country Mouse and the City Mouse.
Judges, your contestant is ready. Read, please.
Once a little mouse who lived in the country invited a little mouse from the city to visit him. When the little city mouse sat down to dinner, he was surprised to find out the country mouse had nothing to eat except barley and grain. Really, he said, you do not live well at all. You should see how I live. I have all sorts of fine things to eat every day. You must come to visit me and see how nice it is to live in the city. The little country mouse was glad to do this, and after a while, he went to the city to visit his friend. The very first place that the city mouse took the country mouse to see was the kitchen cupboard of the house where he lived. There, on the lower shelf, behind some stored jars, stood a big paper bag of brown sugar. The little city mouse gnawed a hole in the bag and invited his friend to nibble for himself. The two little mice nibbled and nibbled, and the country mouse thought he had never tasted anything so delicious in his life. He was just thinking how lucky the city mouse was, when suddenly the door opened with a bang, and in came the cook to get some flour. Run, whispered the city mouse, and they ran as fast as they could to the little hole where they had come in. The little country mouse was shaking all over when they got safely away, but the little city mouse said, "That is nothing. She will soon go away and then we can go back." After the cook had gone away and shut the door, they stole softly back, and this time the city mouse had something new to show. He took the little country mouse into a corner on the top shelf, where a big jar of dried...
Thank you, Hikma. Madam Nancy, your comment.
Nama,
Yes.
that's a very good one. I would
Thank
like you to clap for yourself. You must keep it up, okay? Keep reading, and I hope to see you next week, okay? Good.
Thank you so much, Hikma. To sponsor this educative show, please call 0266715307 or 0246916298. We are having fun in the studio already, and I'm sure you are enjoying our home. Please welcome our next contestant, Alberta Tete.
My name is Alberta Natete. I attend Agis Preparatory School. I am one of the contestants of Bookworm. Please vote for me to be in the competition. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow. Thank you.
Alberta Tete, you are welcome. Please turn to the bookshelves and pick a story. What is the title, please?
Please, the title is The Sunday Morning.
Judges, your contestant is ready to read the Sunday morning. Read, please.
My father was posted in Pantna on the first Sunday there. My brother and I decided to do a little exploring on our bike. It was still very early in the morning, and only a few people were about. The roads were good and the trees lining them were shady. There were no imposing buildings or monuments as there are in Delhi, from where he had just come. After cycling for about half an hour, my brother got bored and said, "Come on, I'll race you to that corner." The loser treats the other to a chocolate. Okay, 1, 2, 3, I said, and then we were off. This was not the first time we had raced. Only my brother had invariably beaten me and then crowd about it for days. I was determined to win this time. I pedaled as fast as I could. My legs arched and my skirt billowed out, threatening to hit my face. The tree on either side of the road had become one green blur, my hair blowing behind me and my lungs were bursting for air. Soon I drew level with my brother and then gradually I moved ahead. I could see the car.
Alberta, thank you so much. Mr. McCarthy, your comment.
Alberta, that's a very splendid performance. You've done well. But just some few errors and then you are good to go. Second paragraph, on the third line, my legs ached. Okay, ached. Kindly pronounce it after me. Ached.
Ached.
Beautiful. And then threatening.
Threatening.
Good. And then the next line, blare.
Blare.
Blare. And then the very last one, my hair blew behind me, which is the past tense of blow. Okay, but apart from that, you have done very well. Comparatively to last week, today is very far better. Thank you, and see you again next week.
Okay.
Thank you, and see you again next week. Thank you to our sponsors for bringing us this far. Dr. Open University reached them on 0202-500-500 and Rantry Grilled Inn. My name is Nayari. Go for a breather. Stay with us for more.
Hello, lovely people of Ghana. My name is Gabriel Egbefume and I attend Noble Professionals Institute. I am also a contestant of the Bookworm competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Thank you.
Bookworm. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is Gabriel Igbefome. Gabriel, how are you doing?
Fine.
You good, right?
Yes, please.
All right, so turn to the shelves over there and pick any story of your choice.
Okay.
And let's see what you have. Okay. So come forward. What's the title?
That Sunday morning.
That Sunday morning. All right, judges, Gabriel is ready. Gabriel, you can start.
That Sunday morning, my father was posted at Patna. On the first Sunday there, my brother and I decided to do a little exploring on our bikes. It was still very early in the morning, and only a few people were about. The roads were good, and the trees were lining them were shady. There were no imposing buildings or monuments as there are in Delhi, for where we had just come. After cycling for about half an hour, my brother got bored and said, "Come on, I'll race you to that corner." The loser threatened the other to a chocolate. Okay, 1, 2, 3, I said. Then we were off. This was not the first time we had raced. Only my brother had invariably beaten me and then crowded about it for days. I was determined to win this time. I paddled fast as I could. My legs ached and my skirt billowed out, threatening to hit my face. The trees on the other side of the road became one green blur. My hair blew behind me. My lungs were bursting for air. Soon I drew level with my brother, and then gradually I moved ahead. I could see the corner in a haze. I was staring to whoop with glee, but the whoop froze on my lips.
All right, thank you so much, Gabriel. Miss Enchi.
Gabriel, how are you?
Fine.
You seem to be a very laid-back person, so it's affected your reading. You are too calm. Okay, so do more reading at home, and then you can work at it. Okay.
Okay.
Let's take a few words. The first paragraph. I think
Yes,
the
please.
6th line.
1, 2.
The 7th line. The loser treats. The word is treats. Pronounce it.
Treats.
Again.
Treats.
Okay. The second paragraph. The second line. Only my brother had invariably beaten me and then crowed. He crowed about it. Okay? I mean, he spoke lots. He made noise about it. And then the same second paragraph, the 4th line, the first word there is billowed. Okay? My skirt billowed out. Pronounce that.
My skirt billowed out.
Apart from that, I think we'd hope to see you in the next round.
All right, thank you so much, Gabriel. You can join mommy backstage. So to vote for Gabriel, dial *365 *366#, and then you follow his code is BW26. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is Kwejo Adade.
Fellow Ghanaians, my name is Kwejo Dade, and I attend Tinkabella Complex School. I am a participant of the Bookworm competition. Kindly vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow.
All right, so we have Kojo here. Kojo, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, so pick a story from the shelves and let's see what you have. All right. What's the title?
William goes to the pictures.
All right, so judges, Kojo is ready. Kojo, you can start.
William goes to the pictures. It all began with William's aunt, who was in a good temper this morning, and gave him a shilling for posting a letter for her and carrying her parcel from the group. Or go to the pictures, she said carelessly, as she gave it to him. William walked slowly down the road, gazing thoughtfully at the coin. After deep calculations, based on the fact that a shilling is the equivalent of 2 sections, he came to the conclusion that both luxurious could be indulged in. In the matter of sweets, William frankly upheld the superiority of quantity over quality. Moreover, he knew every sweet shop within a 2-mile radius of his home whose propriety added an extra sweet after scale had descended, and he patronized these shops exclusively. With solemn face and eager eye, he always watched the process of wheeling, and strictly shops were known and banned by him. He wandered now to his favorite confectioner and stood outside the ice and marble balls, by where he sold a 4 ounce of 2D. William never purchased more expensive luxuries. At last his frowning brow relaxed and he entered the shop. 6 punnet of gooseberry ice, he said.
All right, thank you so much, Kojo. Mr. McCarthy.
Kojo, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good. You've done very well. But when you are reading, take your time, okay? Relax. You know this is a championship. And if you don't relax, you miss the words, you lose lots of marks. And if you are not careful, you'll be kicked out. Okay. So take your time. Okay. But apart from that, you have done very well. Do your homework again. When you come back next week, we hope to see a better of you. Okay.
All right, so to keep Kojo in the competition, it is *365 *366 hash, and then you follow his short code BW27 or download the Speak App mobile app on Google Play Store. Select Bookworm Reading Competition for Kids. Tap on the picture of your favorite contestant and vote as many as you want. If you want to sponsor the program, it is 0266 715 307 or 0246 916 298. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is Karestine Konedu. All right, so we have Karestine here. How are you doing?
Doing great.
All right, are you ready for us?
Yes, please.
Feel relaxed, okay?
Okay.
All right, so turn to your right and pick a story from the shelves. Let's see what you have. Okay. So you mentioned the title and you begin to read. Judges, Karestine is ready.
The unforgettable journey. I jumped into the first coach of the train. My friends, Raman and Shyam, followed me into the compartment. I heaved a sigh of relief when I saw they were safe, but the relief was short-lived, for I was shocked to see Mr. Khanna, a traveling ticket examiner, enter the coach from the other end. "Where the hell is he coming from?" whispered Raman.
Only he can answer that, replied Shyam, looking at the fast receding platform. No, use peeping out. Shyam, the train has picked up speed. Let's not try to jump, I said. He must have seen us boarding this coach, said Shyam. I am sure he did, but he was nowhere on the platform. Where has he appeared from? Asked Raman. We saved our fare this morning, Raman. But now we may have to shell out that too as penalty, I said. What bad luck, commented Raman. In the meantime, the TTE has started examining the passengers' tickets. Look, he is coming towards us. Let's make sad faces and try to win his sympathy, I suggested. It did not take long for Mr. Khanna to check the other passengers' tickets and come to us. Show me your tickets, boys, he said. Sorry, sir, they fell out of my pocket while I was boarding the train, I said.
All right,
Yes.
Thank you so much, Christine. That's great. Madam Nancy.
Wow. Christine, that's a very good one.
Thank you.
Give me a thumb up. Good. You've done so well.
Thank you.
Hope to see you next week, okay?
Okay.
Good.
All right, so to vote for her, it is *365 *366 hash, and then you follow her code BW28. It's still live on Bookworm Reading Competition. Read today, lead tomorrow. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is Christabel Ejiri. Christabel here. Christabel, how are you doing?
I'm fine, please.
And are you ready for us?
Yes,
All right,
please.
so turn to your right, pick a story from the shelves, and let's see what you will read for us today. Okay. What's the title?
The Pink Card.
All right, judges, Christabel. Christabel, you can start.
Pony sat on a footpath in the front of Berrywood Girls' Primary School. She sold neck cards for little girls. Besides pencils, rubbers, sharpeners, rulers, shoelaces, and ribbons, she had colorful sweets and pretty trinkets too. All this was spread out in front of her on a piece of gunny. The school bell rang. Pony watched the girls hasten into the school. One of them stopped in front of her. A pencil. Quick, she said. Here. Pony picked up one and gave it to her. She grabbed it and turned to cross the road. Hey, Pony called out. You haven't paid me for it. Give me 25 paisa. Oh, I'm sorry, the girl said, coming back. The bell was rung. I was such in a hurry, I forgot. She fished out a 25 paisa coin from her bag and handed it to Pony. Here, take it, and don't call me her. My name is Sheila. I am Pony, called the vendor, flashing a friendly smile. Sheila crossed the road and ran into the school. That night, as Pony lay on the ground beside her mother in their small hut, she said, Amma, I want to go to school like Sheila. Hush, child. I don't have money to send you to school. The next day, as Pony sat in her usual place under the shade of a people.
All right, thank you so much, Christabel. Mr. Entry.
Christabel, that was a good attempt. If you work hard on your reading, you'll become a very excellent reader. We hope to see you in the next round, okay?
Thank you.
All right, we will see you next week, Christabel. To vote for her, visit Google Play Store and download the Speak Up app, and then you can vote as many as you want. Or star 365 star 366 hash. Then you follow her code BW29. Ladies and gentlemen, next is Isabella Isel. All right, so Isabella is here with us. Isabella, how you doing?
Please, I'm doing great.
All right, so turn to your right, get to the shelves, and then pick a story of your choice.
Thank you.
Anyone? Okay. So, what's the title?
The Unforgettable Journey.
All right, judges, Isabella is ready. Isabella, you can start.
The Unforgettable Journey. I jumped into the first coach of the train. My friends, Raman and Sham, followed me into the compartment. I heaved a sigh of relief when I saw they were safe, but the relief was short-lived, for I was shocked to see Mr. Khanna, a traveling ticket examiner, enter the coach from the other end. Where the hell is he coming from? Whispered Raman. Only he can answer that, replied Shiman, looking at the fast receding platform. No use weeping out. Shyam, the train has picked up speed. Let's not try to jump, I said. He must have seen us boarding this coach, said Sham. I'm sure he did, but he was nowhere on the platform. Where has he appeared from? Asked Raman. We saved our fare this morning, Raman, but how we may have to shell out that 2 hours penalty. I see. What bad luck, commented Raman. In the meantime, the TTE has started examining the passenger's tickets. Look, he is coming towards us. Let's make sad faces and try to win his sympathy, I suggested. It did not take long for Mr. Khanna to check other passengers' tickets and come to us. Show me your tickets, boys, he said. Sorry, sir. They fell out of my pocket while I was boarding the train. I said, yes, sir. He had my ticket too. See, my pockets are torn. So
all right, thank you so much, Isabella. Mr. McCarthy.
Isabella, you have done very well comparatively to the audition. You are really improved.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So we hope to see you next week, okay?
Thank you.
All the best.
All right, to vote for her, it is star 365 star 366 hash, and you follow her code BW30. You're still live at Bookworm reading competition. Read today, late tomorrow. We take a break, and when we are back, Naya joins me. welcome back from that break. It's been a wonderful first episode of Bookworm reading competition. Naya?
Judges, you've done so well. Giving this comment to the kids were so...
40.
It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
So thank you so much. Please, can you give us your last comments for the kids?
What you observed so far, was it a good start?
Yes. It's been tough and very competitive, and we hope to see the best out of those who came. Good.
All right.
You realize that, but you two have been wonderful, and we love your act out there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You realize that week by week after the auditioning, you realize that the thing keeps on going up. Yes, and I believe that we're going to see giant readers who are going to be leading the next generation. So we thank God for this day. We thank our sponsors and we thank our organizers. We believe it's going to be good as we progress.
All right.
Mr. McCarthy, your final words.
It looks like Bookworm is actually achieving its purpose and results because the students keep on improving on their reading. Comparatively to the audition, most of them are really improved as far as their punctuation, fluency, and everything is concerned. And yes, of course, you have also really improved. And
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. It looks like we are going somewhere, and I'm really excited about this.
Sure.
FM,
Yeah.
let's acknowledge our sponsors. They've done well. Sponsoring this show, it's not easy, I know. It is an educative show, so we need even more of you on board.
More
so
should come.
More should come. We are educating the kids on how to read, and it is good for the nation. So please let your sponsorship flow. We need it. And thank you to Doxa Open University and Witchery Grilled Inn.
All right, and also if you are out there and you want to sponsor the program, at least support the cause, then you need to contact 0266 715 307, 0266 715 307, or 0246 916 298, 0246 916